Hello students, welcome back to TMI's home-based education. As we had completed exercise 8.2, today we are going to start with exercise 8.3. It is very simple, just we have to find out which one is greater. The question is being given 0.3 or 0.4. From them, who is greater, that we have to find out. So that we can do it easily, 0.3 and 0.4. Now 3 is greater or 4 is greater? 4 is greater. Simple, nothing hard is being there. If B it is being given 0.07 or 0.02. So again we'll write 0.07, 0.02. Again you can compare very easily that which one is greater. So 0.07 is greater. When the number of digits after decimals are equal, then there is no issue. Simply जैसे हम normally करते थे numbers में, that we can do it. Now in C it is given 3 or 0.8. So it is very simple. 3 is only greater because it is 0.8, it is 3, means the whole number is 3. Then if we see D, it's 0.5 or 0.05. Now here you have to be careful. Here after point only one digit is being there. Here after decimal point 2 digits are being there. So what we will do, we will make this also 2 digits. How? By adding 0. एक 0 ऐड कर दो, अभी कितना हो गया, 2 digits हो गया. And here also after point there is 2 digits. So now it is 05 and here it is 50. ये सिर्फ 5 और ये क्या हो गया 50. So who is greater? So 0.50 is greater. Then it's 1.23 or 1.2. So again here 2 digit, here it is only 1 digit, so we'll make it 2 digits, 23 or 1.20. Now 1 on both the side is being same, so we have to consider the digits after decimal. Here it is 23, here it is 20. So which is greater? 23 is greater. F, it is 0.099 or 0.19. Now here after decimal 3 digits are there, here only 2 digits are there, so we'll make here also 3 digit by adding 0 at last. So it becomes 190 and here it is only 99. So now you can easily find out that which one is greater. So 0.190 is greater. Now it's 1.5 or 1.50. 1.5 or 1.50. So here after decimal 2 digits are there, here only 1 is being there, so we'll make here also 2 digits by adding 0. Here also it is already 2 digits. Now if you will see, both are same, so they both are equal. Okay, so now only 3 sums are remaining, that you have to do it by yourself, and by this we finish our exercise 8.3. Now let us move to the next exercise, that is exercise 8.4. Now 8.4, it is being where we have to express as rupees as it is given in paise, so we have to convert it into rupees. Now you are knowing that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise, but here we are having paise, we will convert it into rupees. It means therefore 1 paise is equal to 1 upon 100 rupees. So this we have to apply and we have to find out the answer. So therefore 5 paise is equal to 5 upon 100. So it will, how many digits, how many zeros? 2 zeros. It means there should be 2 digits after decimal, but as here it is only 1 digit, so what we have to add, we have to add 1 0 over there, so it will become 0.05 paise. Okay, now let us see next one. It's 75 paise. So we'll apply this one only because we have to find out into we have to convert it into rupees. So 1 upon 100, so we are having 75 paise, that will be equal to 75 upon 100. So two zeros means after point there should be two digits. Here it is already two digits, so it will become rupees 0.75. Simple, nothing hard. C1 you do it by yourself. D I am doing. 50 rupees, it is written in old way, so rupees 50 and 90 paise it is being given. So 50 rupees will remain as it is, उसमें तो कुछ चेंज करना नहीं है. चेंज कहाँ पे करना है? 90 पैसे को we have to convert it into rupee. So 1 paise is equal to 1 upon 100 rupee. So now we are having 90 paise, so it will become 90 upon 100, which will be equal to 0.90. अभी हमारे पास क्या है? और 50 is also we are having, so total amount it will be rupees 50.90. Then last one, 725 paise it is being given. So again we'll write 1 paise is equal to 1 upon 100 rupee. So 725 paise is equal to 725 upon 100. So two zeros are there, so after decimal two digits should be there, but here it is 3. So last से दो count करना है, 1 2, and we have to put the point, so it will become rupees 7.25. Then only one sum, that is C, you have to do it by yourself. Now let us move to the next question, that is question number 2. In that we have to convert it into meter. It is given 15 centimeter, we have to convert it into meter. Now we are knowing that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, but हमारे पास क्या दिया है? सेंटीमीटर में से हमको मीटर में कन्वर्ट करना है. सो 1 सेंटीमीटर इज इक्वल टू, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन हो जाएगा, 1 upon 100 मीटर. सो नाउ this is the thing which we are going to use. So we are having 15 centimeter, so it means 15 upon 100, which comes to 0.15 meter. Simple. Second one, it's 6 centimeter. Again 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. So 6 centimeter is equal to 6 upon 100. Two zeros means two digits should be there after decimal, but here as it is only one digit, so we'll put there 0.06 meter. See, it is being given that 2 meter 45 centimeter. So 2 meter को तो already it is given in meter, just we have to convert this 45 centimeter into meter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 100 meter. So we are having 45 centimeter is equal to 45 upon 100, which comes to 0.45 meter. So our final answer comes, that is this 2 meter will be written as it is 0.45 meter. Then so two sums you have to do it by yourself. Fourth one में ध्यान रखना, it's 7 meter is being given like this, so it will become 0, 6 becomes 0.6, so 7 will become 0.7. Now if you see question number 3, express a centimeter using decimals. It is being given in millimeter, we have to change it into centimeter. So in that first one is given 5 millimeter. Now if you see 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, but millimeter में से हमको centimeter करना है. So 1 millimeter is equal to 1 upon 10 centimeter, means we have to divide it by 10. Now this is the thing which we will use in the sum. So we are having 5 millimeter, which is equal to 5 upon 10, it becomes 0.5 centimeter, because 10 is being there in the denominator, means one digit should be there after point, so it will become 0.5 centimeter. Now second one, it is given 60 millimeter. So again 1 millimeter is equal to 1/10 centimeter. So 60 millimeter is equal to 60/100. So two zeros are there, or you can do one thing, 0 can be cancelled, तो 1 0 बचेगा. आंसर will not change, it will be same. तो दो zeros है, means दो digits होने चाहिए after decimal, so it will be 0.60 सेंटीमीटर. अगर 0 कट करेंगे तो वो 0.6 आएगा, 0.6. फिर उसमें जितने भी जीरो लगाओ, it will not change the value. See, it is given 164 millimeter. So again 1 millimeter is equal to 1/10 centimeter. So therefore 164 millimeter is equal to 164/10. So 10 means 10, so after point there should be only one digit. So from the last we'll count 1 and put the point, so it will become 16.4 centimeter. Then fourth one, it's 9 centimeter and 8 millimeter. So 9 तो already दिया है centimeter में, just we have to convert this 8 into millimeter. So 1 millimeter is equal to 1/10 centimeter. So therefore 8 millimeter is equal to 8/10, which comes to 0.8 centimeter. Now we are having this 9, so that will be equal to 9.8 centimeter. That was your question number 3. Just last one you have to do it by yourself. Now let us move to question number 4. Now in question number 4, it is being given that express as kilometer using decimals. Question is given in meter, we have to convert it into kilometer. So we know that 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. But now we have to convert meter into kilometer, so it will be 1 meter is equal to 1/1000 kilometer. So we are having 8 meter. 8 meter is equal to 8/1000. Now 3 zeros are being there, it means total 3 digits should be there after decimal, but here it is only one digit. So what we have to do, we have to add there 2 zeros, so it will become 0.008 kilometer. Second one, it's 88 meter. So same, 1 meter is equal to 1/1000 kilometer. So 88 meter is equal to 88/1000. 3 zeros, 3 digits should be there, but here it is 2 digits. So what we have to add, we have to add there 1 0, so it will become 0.088 meter. Third one, it's 8888 meter. So 1 meter is equal to 1/1000 kilometer. So therefore 8888 meter is equal to 8888/1000. So 3 zeros, so 3 digits should be there after decimal. So 1, 2 and 3, we'll put the point, so it will become 8.888 kilometer. This was your question number 4. Remaining two sums, remaining just one sum is there, which you have to do it by yourself. Question number 5, in that first one is given 2 gram, we have to convert it into kilogram. So what it will be, that 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram, but as we have to convert gram into kilogram, so it will be what, that 1 gram is equal to 1/1000 kilogram. This we have to use to solve the sum. So therefore 2 gram is equal to 2/1000. So 3 zeros are being there, but here only one digit is there. So what we have to add, it will be 0.002 kilogram. Same way, second one, it's 100 gram. So again, 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So 100 gram is equal to 100 upon 1000. So if you want, you can cut this 2 zeros. No problem. नीचे 10 है, means 1 0 is being there. here एक ही digit है, so it will become 0.1 kg. अगर zeros को cut नहीं करना है तो 3 digits are there, so 3 digit already in the numerator, so you can write 0.100 kg. that will be your answer. आंसर में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, इधर 2 zeros ऐड कर दोगे, it will become 0.100 kg. Third one, it's 3750 gram. So 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So we are having 3750 gram, which is equal to 3750 upon 1000. So 3 zeros means 3 digits should be there after decimal. We are having here 4 digits. So there is not a problem. 1, 2 and 3. We'll put the point over here. So it will become 3.750 kilogram. Now fourth one, it's 5 kg and 8 gram. So 5 kg will be written as it is only. It is being given in kilogram. We have to convert this 8 gram into kilogram. So 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kilogram. So 8 gram is equal to 8 upon 1000, which is coming to here. See, 3 zeros are being there, means after decimal 3 digits should be there, but here only 1 digit is there, that is 8. So how we'll make 3 digits? We'll add 2 zeros and our final answer will come as 5.008 kg will be the answer. So by this, in today's video we had completed student 2 exercise, that is exercise 8.3 and 8.4, and the remaining sums of both the exercise you have to do it by yourself. In the next exercise, in the next video we'll move to the addition of decimals. But till then, thank you and take care.